Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Leos. We're going to be talking about decadence today. I already recorded a video for decadence 1 and decadence 2, or decon 1, decon 2. They can be used interchangeably. The word decon comes from the Greek word decanoid, which was taken from the Egyptians. In short, it just means 10 days apart. So every sign is broken up into 3, right? You have your ruling planet, which is the sun. You already know that. But you also have a sub-ruling planet. So for instance, the first decon, which is between July 23rd through August 1st, their sub-ruling planet is the sun. So the ruling planet is the sun, but the sub-ruling planet is the sun. Sub-ruling planet just simply means we're adding on to your already fabulousness, right? So we're going to get into it, right? Second decon is August 2nd through August the 12th. Their sub-ruling planet is Jupiter, the planet of expansion, and then yours is the planet of creativity, which is Mars. Let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos. This is, in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my caring, out here living a great life, optimistic, natural leaders who are also very kind and protective, loyal, vivacious, humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative lions. Yes, somebody has a guardian angel watching over them at all times, which is very, very nice, constantly sending them messages. Boom. We have Queen of Cups. We also have the Three of Pentacles, right? Perfect synergy for you in the workplace. Ka-chang. We also have the Page of Swords. Some of you all have really come through some challenging relationships, right? But you don't look like what you've been through. We also have the Hermit card, which is attached to Virgo. Yes, which is attached to Virgo. Some of you will have Virgo in your chart. Here we have the Temperance card, which is attached to Sagittarius, which is one of your sister signs. And then we also have the Magician card, which is attached to Virgo and Gemini, which is Mercury. The Magician card is attached to Mercury, but they're ruling the signs attached to it is Virgo and Gemini. So, okay, so let's get into it. You have a guardian angel that's sending you constant messages, right? Like I said, you're in the third decadence if your birthday falls between August the 13th through August the 22nd, right? And so it just means that the aggressive planet Mars, because Mars is your sub-ruling planet, so we're adding more onto your already fabulousness. When I talk about the characteristics at the beginning of my video, the high vibrating Leos, and I talk about those characteristics, this is adding more onto it. It's like sprinkling some good seasoning on it, right? So yes, so the aggressive planet Mars combines with the Leo sun to underline your willpower, right? So you plunge into new projects with a lot of energy, but you want tangible results for your efforts. Day-to-day routines quickly bore you. You need fresh ideas, new stimulation, and challenges to keep you, really at your best. In personal relationships, people are never in doubt of where you stand with them. And so, since you are outspoken, you really dislike secretive people, right? Sometimes you have a reputation for being temperamental. But again, that's because you're moving into a new cycle, right? You have that, especially if you're a cusper. If you want to go back and watch my cusp video, go watch my cusp video. You could be moving into, so you're a Leo, which is a giver by default, but you also could have the influence of a Virgo. That's what I'm saying. Some of you all could have Virgo in your chart, because we know Virgo starts, the Virgo season starts August the 23rd, right? So you could be have some Virgo influence. So anyway, remember, creativity is the name of the game for you, right? Just a very, very, very creative person. You need to be doing something creatively, constantly. So messages are constantly come through to you to say, hey, tap into your highest self. Listen to what your highest self has to tell you when you feel like you're getting bored in situations, whether it's at work, whether it's in a relationship or whatever. Shake it up a little bit. Be more creative. Like Virgos, if you have Virgo in you, or you have Gemini in you, their ruling planet, like I said, the Magician card is attached to Mercury, right? So communication is key, right? Communicate how you feel in the workplace, communicate how you feel in your personal relationships or whatever. And this right here is going to be so key for you. Mindfulness, getting somewhere and really, really meditating, getting to your highest self, your crown chakra, activating that, right? Again, getting to your creativity, constantly tapping into those creative juices, because water, this is a cup's energy, water is attached to creativity and emotions, like really, really being like in tune with your emotions. What is your highest self telling you about things going on at work, right? You don't really have to have challenging relationships at all. It's this easy for you, Leo. When you are around emotionally draining people, okay, take your blowtorch as a fire sign and burn that relationship to a crisp and keep it moving, right? You don't have to be in challenging relationships, in your romantic relationships, professional relationships, platonic relationships at all. If it's too challenging, it's not like you're running. It's like, okay, this is a waste of my energy. It's a waste of my time. Creatively, I can get out of this. I can end this thing and just keep it moving, right? Again, the thing that may keep you kind of sort of staying in it is because you're loyal, right? You're loyal. But I want you to start being more loyal to yourself than you are to other people. You. Choose you first at all times, Leo, and you're gonna be glad you did. All right, let's see what else we have here, because I'm seeing perfect synergy for you in the workplace, even though you've been through some difficult and look, this is what I'm saying right here. Okay, now here's something interesting. If you go back and watch the video for the first decadence for Leo, you'll see the same card right here, right? This right here, where the person is so distracted by the emotions of other people around them that they don't even realize they're blocking their own money. This is what I'm saying. Use what you have to your advantage. People who are emotionally out of balance. When we say, where's that card, right? Okay, so the person could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. They could have it in their chart. It doesn't necessarily mean their sun sign. So I don't want you to say, oh my God, yes, I know a such and such sign. It could be somewhere in their chart. Or it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It could be a fellow Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, right? It could be a fellow fire sign. But nevertheless, this is where you want to use to your advantage the fact that you're extremely intelligent, but you get bored quickly. Like, I need to do something. I need to be constantly doing something, using my creative juices. I need to do something, right? You don't have time to allow emotionally unbalanced people to attach themselves to you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's blocking your money. It's blocking your money. That's all I need to hear. Like, what, you out of balance emotionally? You messing with my money? Okay, I got to burn this thing to a crisp. Yes, this is where you're going to also tap into your strength, right? Half human, half lion. Yes, you're going to really, really tap into your strength because you have an infinite amount of it. Okay, come on, camera. Focus. See this infinity sign right here? You have an infinite amount of strength. That's what you want to tap into and balance your daily affairs. So some of you all are working your regular 9-to-5 jobs, but you also have your business, right? And so this is going to serve you very, very well in business. Those overly emotional people or people who just can't get themselves together emotionally or whatever, for you, you're going to have to tap into your own by meditating, right? Like seeing the bigger picture. Like, okay, this person may be dealing with some challenges. I can still show some compassion, but am I going to give them too much of my time? Absolutely not, because it's messing with my money. It could be people in your family. It could be your friends. It could be your colleague. It doesn't matter who it is, romantic, whatever. Okay, so you're balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to your money. So yes, I see you're a very, very hard-working person, but creativity for you is the name of the game. It's the name of the game. It's the name of the game, right? You want to get your emotions attached. And what I'm really, really feeling right here is that some people have been, and I'm talking about some people that's real close, people that you love, have been distractions in your life. Maybe somebody you were romantically involved with, just a distraction in your life, just like really blocking your money because they over there crying somewhere, talking about you not showing me enough attention. You not. Y'all know I'm not laughing at people. Actually, I am. Listen. Okay, listen. These emotionally unbalanced people, or just they need to go sit down and they need to talk to somebody professionally, because I'm telling you, Leo, they are messing with your money. They're telling you you're not giving me enough time and enough attention. Here you are trying to build a brand. Here you are trying to build something for like legacy wealth, and they over there sitting over in the corner. As a matter of fact, this is how they sit. This is just how they look. They sitting over in the corner, right? Head between their knees. They're crying the whole 9 yards. And because you have such a big heart and you're so loyal, you don't even realize they are the ones that's blocking your money. Right? Yes, they the ones that's blocking your money because they're so emotionally out of balance. It's like, okay, listen, I can see, Leo, the first time they come to you and they ask you for some advice, oh, well, I just feel like Okay, here's another one. Because this is what's coming to me right now. Look. Have y'all ever dated somebody who was just not busy? You constantly busy trying to get stuff done and they just not busy at all. At first it's cute because, I mean, they may be available to you when you need them to be available to you or whatever. But then after a while, busy and not busy are unequally yoked, right? I need you to be busy, right? I need you to be doing something productive. I'm over here doing something productive. I need you to be doing something productive. Because you sitting over there just waiting on, they waiting on your phone call. And it's like, oh, okay, wow, they're available every time I need them or whatever. But they don't really have anything on their schedule. I mean, schedule just completely blank. They don't have anything. Your schedule, you booked them busy doing, building your brand in the whole 9 yards. And they sitting over there sulking. Oh, you don't have enough time for me and so on and so on and so forth. Okay, well, let's get on each other's calendars. Like, let's get on each other's schedule or whatever. I'm busy. I'm building a brand. I was busy when I met you. And this person wasn't busy. They'd be like, oh, I just work my regular 9 to 5. And listen, I have nothing against people who are working their 9 to 5 job. But if you out here grinding, I'm talking about like you working a regular 9 to 5 job, plus you got a businesses, plural, the whole 9 yards. After a while, it's gonna be too draining for you to constantly have to, deal with this. It is. It's going to be too draining for you to have to constantly deal with that, right? Constantly deal with that. And here's the thing. The reason why they don't understand it is because you're a God and so are they, but you're not trying to be their God, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to be their God. You're not trying to be their savior. You're like, okay, well, what do you even talk to them? You even said, look, okay, what is it that you want to do? You want to start a business? Okay, good. Let me tell you how I started my business and I can help you, kind of like, so you gave them the time to start a business and you gave them some tips and some pointers and okay, good. This is going to keep them busy. This is going to, and hopefully their business takes off and stuff. So you've been supportive, but no matter what you do, guess what? They're sitting over there sulking. They're sitting over there because they don't get it. They don't understand your entrepreneur mind. They don't get, starting a business. They don't understand the whole process, right? So y'all know I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the fact that like busy and not busy don't go together. That's like a peanut butter and a ketchup sandwich. It just don't it don't match. It don't go together. It's unequally yoked. It's a mess. Right? You need to be with somebody on your frequency. You're a go-getter, you're creative, you're getting stuff going. All you see in that, if you really, really sit down and pay attention, all you're gonna see in that is a bunch of challenges. They're gonna constantly be weighing on you emotionally. So anyway, you're a hardworking person and you're getting paid for it. There's a lot of money in your cards. And so you got to get away from these relationships. You have got to get away from these relationships because they're going to end up boring you after a while. It's like, okay, that's cute. You're available the whole 9 yards. But man, you always available. Like, no, I never get the voicemail. I mean, I want people to start reading between the lines. Like, seriously, I really need you to start reading between the lines. Y'all want to get somebody on your same frequency. Somebody, you booked in busy. Okay, they booked in busy. So when y'all really decide, okay, look, we're going to plan this really, really nice vacation together or whatever. Okay, I'm blocking off this amount of time. You blocking off this amount of time. Because those relationships can work, right? People just have to just respect people's, like, anyway, here we have you jumping off of a treasure chest, right? This is emotionally how you're feeling because you're no longer being bound by people who are trying to drain you like this, sitting over in the corner sulking. You just don't have enough time for me. And every time I turn around, you so busy. No, I did make time for you. When you said you wanted to start a business, I was right there trying to help you with that. What do you call that? That was time. I took time out. I gave you some time. I helped nurture, right? I'm being supportive the whole 9 yards. Whatever. I need you to be busy. I need you I need you to be productive, right? So emotionally, yes. So emotionally, you feel like you're jumping off of and so the more and more wisdom you gain, Leo, and I'm talking to my third decans Leos whose sub-ruling planet is Mars, right? Mars is one of your sister planets, ruling planet, right? Aries, right? And so one thing about fire signs is that, see, when you're not going to put up with this for too much. You ain't going to put up with this for too long, right? Before it comes out as aggressive. See, that's what, like, because after a while, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm focusing on my creativity. You're not really trying to be a creative person. You're just sitting over there sulking. But see, because this is a manipulation tactic right here. People sitting around sulking when you're trying to get stuff done. They're trying to manipulate you. After a while, it's going to turn into something different. It's going to turn into something totally, totally different, where you're going to get frustrated. You may say something that's going to really, really hurt their feelings or whatever. But before you even do all of that, so you can keep your vibrations high, you're sitting down somewhere and you are like, see this right here? He has a sword in his hand. This person, this is a king of swords. I think in one of the other readings, it was a queen of swords. Person got the sword in their hand and they're like, you know what? I see everything clearly now. I cannot be linked with unbusy. I just can't. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I can't. I'm not. I won't. I won't deal. If I'm busy and if they're not busy, no, if they're not productive, they're not building a brand and they're not equally. And see, listen, okay, this is just for, where is that card? Okay. Look, I'm not dealing with somebody who is unequally yoked with me. I'm busy, I'm productive, I'm building a brand, I'm building my life, I'm moving towards legacy wealth, and they're sitting over there complacent. I'm not doing it, I won't do it. I'm not even making time for it. That's what I have for you, Leos. Oh, hold on, let's pull an oracle card. Let's pull one oracle card so we can close this out. Whew, yes. Because from the new moon all the way to the full moon. So the new moon, you're planting your seeds, you're watering those seeds, you're being creative, the whole 9 yards, and you've already written out your dream journal. This is why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you all. Listen, you already got out your dream journal. You're writing down exactly, you're dreaming bigger than before. Like every time you accomplish something, hey, let me dream bigger. Okay, let me set my intentions. Moving towards this full moon. The full moon energy for you is your time to be magnificent. Really, I mean, this is where some relationships may be ending because you had a true talk with yourself. You were like, okay, let me get real with myself. I'm over here producing, I'm making stuff happen, I'm busy, but I'm actually productive. I'm not just fake busy. I'm actually getting stuff done. And this person's sitting over there sulking, trying to manipulate me, trying to, pour water. When I talk about, they're trying to pour water or dirt on my sunlight. And I'm over here, my creative juices are flowing. I don't want to be with somebody like that, right? That's this right here. I see things clearly now. I've been through too many difficult relationships with people that's just, I don't want to be attached to family members like that. I don't want to be attached in romantic relationships like that. I don't want to work with people like that. People who are constantly trying to throw water or dirt on my creativity. No, that's not going to happen anymore. That is what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set, right? Bye.